India welcomes all of you, including the members of the Sector Skill Council, member of our training ecosystem, the trainers and the master trainers, our trainees, our eSkill India users for the second online workshop on True Test, discover your true interest and personality orientation and become job ready. eSkill India joined hands with TrueTest to enable the youth to discover their latent talent orientation and align that to appropriate skill development programs. The Career Profiler test can give insight into your job personality. We hope that today, through this webinar and with True Career Profiler test, you will understand your dominant personality profile and learn what kind of work environments and occupations suit you the best to make informed decisions in your career. The True Career Profiler test is available for free on eSkill India and it is available till 31st of March 2021. Choose the career that matches your preferences and increase your chances of being successful. Now, before we dive deep into the webinar and understand how the True Career Profiler test works, let me give you a quick tour of our eSkill India website and its offering to our ecosystem. Offers to its users a bouquet of courses from basic employability enhancers for the job seekers to trade-oriented courses for numerous sectors such as retail, logistics, tourism, IT/ITES, healthcare, management, and many more. As you can see, eSkill India has catalogued over 870 courses on its website with more than 4,500 courses that are linked through click-throughs. More than 75% of the courses which are available on the platform are for free for our skilling ecosystem. eSkill India over the past few years have partnered with numerous global organizations to address the need for upskilling the in-service employees by offering next-gen courses on AI, big data, machine learning, etc. We have partnered with global organizations like Microsoft, IBM, SAS, Simplilearn, TrueTest, Khan Academy, TCS, AIF, LinkedIn, etc. As you can see on the screen. eSkill India and its app have user-friendly interface, which makes the learning easy and with quick registration process and with simple search mechanism, the candidate can find the courses of their choice in no time. So skill, upskill and reskill yourself by enrolling in for courses on eSkill India. eSkill India, along with this webinar, also conducts on regular basis webinars with Microsoft India, where the students can learn the new techniques in AI, big data, Azure, etc., and also enhance their existing digital literacy skills. So please don't miss out the schedule. Everything is available on eSkill India. The information of the upcoming webinars and ongoing webinars is available on eSkill India homepage if you click the webinar section.
India faces the dual challenge of keeping the current workforce upskilled in the changing industry scenario, as well as training new entrants to the workforce. In a technology-driven environment, e-learning is integral to expanding the reach of skilling opportunities. In a step towards improving the skills of the Indian youth, National Skill Development Corporation (NSDC) presents eSkill India, a multilingual e-learning aggregator portal. eSkill India consolidates content from knowledge partners, thereby leveraging their strengths and creating a rich catalogue of courses to benefit skill seekers. A knowledge partner provides content for various sectors and subsectors. Knowledge partners can offer their own courses as well as aggregate courses from other e-content providers. Candidate registration on the eSkill India portal is very easy and can be completed in less than a minute. One can register using either the mobile number or an email ID. You can search for courses by clicking the Search Course tab. For enrolling in a course, choose the course and click Enroll Now. You will be redirected to the Knowledge Partners portal. Knowledge Partners track progress, conduct assessments, provide certification to candidates, and report progress and completion status to eSkill India periodically. eSkill India also presents eSkill India mobile app with all the features of the portal made available through Android devices such as mobile phones and tablets. The application can be freely downloaded from Google Play Store. eSkill India is the one-stop portal for the e-skilling content and digital resources for skill seekers and training providers. Go digital and get skilled.
Thank you for watching this video. I'll give you now a quick tour of our eSkill India website. Now, as I mentioned, eSkill India offers a bouquet of courses to our users which are available in more than 10 languages. It has an easy search mechanism. To search for a course, you can simply type in some keywords. For example, I'm typing in employability and hit the search button. Choose the course of the language of any language of your choice. By clicking on it, it will redirect you to the course description page. The course description page on eSkill India will give you the brief about the course, the duration, and whether the certification is being offered by the knowledge partner or not. Candidates can click on Enroll Now, and then they'll be redirected to the knowledge partner website. Just click on OK, and then you will be redirected to knowledge partner's website where the actual learning happens. To know more about the courses which are there on eSkill India and our partnership, just go to our partners on the home page. There, the entire list of our partners is mentioned, and then you can choose any of the partner which you like and the courses that they are offering. For example, courses in big data, AI, the new gen courses are being offered by some of our knowledge partners like LinkedIn, Microsoft, IBM, Salesforce, etc. To know more about the webinar information, just go to the home page, click on the webinar section, which is on the top ribbon of the home page. And the details about the upcoming webinars, today's webinars, and the recorded sessions are also available on this page. Some of the webinars which requires pre-registration do have the links in the link section. So you can get the information of more such webinars on this page. So before moving forward with eSkill India and through this session, I'll take you through the TrueTest offerings. For entering into TrueTest Career Profiler Assessment, just type the Career Profiler Test as a keyword. It'll take you to the test. Just click on the assessment, and now you can enroll for the career assessment test and take the test. It's very simple. You can actually enroll for more than n number of courses. So there's no limit to the number of courses on which you can enroll for. So without taking you any further on eSkill India, I would like to introduce Mr. Subramaniam, co-founder, executive director, and CPO at TrueTest. Human resources teams to triple-digit growth in Fortune 100 companies in banking, outsourcing, offshoring, and hospitality industries. He has also provided strategic consultation in HR and business growth across multiple industries, including IT/ITES, manufacturing, automotive, banking, and education. So without further ado, I would now like to pass this over to Mr. Subbu to take you through their product and how it is helpful for the job seekers. Also, questions related to this session will be addressed towards the end of the session. So here to you, Mr. Subbu.
So thank you, Niharika, for the kind introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. Namaste, namaskar, namaskaram, wherever you are in this country. Good to have all of you. I hope by the end of this particular session, you are familiar with what TrueTest can do and how it can help you to choose a career where you are likely to be successful. So I'm going to walk you through what basically it means, what you should expect, what are some of the things that you will do, and obviously answer any questions that you may have. In case you haven't joined this meeting or you haven't used this platform earlier, just to reiterate, if you have any questions, use the Q&A section to write your questions. We will pick those questions up and be able to answer them by the end of this session. So that's really what I want to set the ground context. I will in between switch to Hindi language as the case may be, just to make sure that some of the audiences who are coming from the from regions where they understand Hindi will be able to easily connect. But the idea is for us to understand it and understand how it works. So it will be a combination of English and Hindi as much as possible, and I'm going to take that forward. OK, so first things first, let me share my screen so people can see what's happening. I suppose the screen is visible. Just one of you can acknowledge, please.
Yes, Subbu, it's visible. Please go ahead.
Perfect. OK. All right. So what I'm going to be talking about is TrueTest as a platform, why it came up, what is the idea behind it, and our organization. The parent organization or TrueTest is part of a company called the Next Milestone Technologies, which is a technology company primarily involved in creating products in the people space, really, right? So TrueTest is one of them. It is an assessment platform. When I say it's an assessment platform, it means that you can house any assessment that you have in paper and you can put it out there, and electronically you can administer the test and make it work for you. TrueTest is one such assessment or a type of assessment which is more a personality assessment, which you can take to understand, which students can take, which working professionals can take to understand their career profiling. So that's really what is the background of TrueTest. Primarily, the idea is how do we enhance employability? So what I want to say is कि यहाँ पर enhancing employability means it is not creating employability. So TrueTest के through TrueTest employability create नहीं होगी, employment enhancement होगी, यानी कि जो already हैं वो कैसे enhance कर सकते हैं, that is what TrueTest will be able to do. Enhance यानी कि उसको बढ़ा कैसे सकते हैं, right? That is what will happen. As a company हमारे पास 4 different divisions हैं. People First जो largely corporate companies को address करती हैं. People we address that, and over there हमारी तरफ से we have executive coaching, we have organizational development, we do a whole lot of leadership interventions, soft skill workshops, sector specific programs, etc. So that is one of our organizations or companies. TrueTest we are seeing now, what we are seeing now is about online assessments platform, जहाँ पे हम leadership competencies के assessments भी ले सकते हैं, online career counseling हो सकती है, industry leaders के साथ mentoring हो सकती है, so a whole lot of things can happen. I will walk you through the TrueTest website shortly so you can see what really happens out there, and one can really take advantage of all those offerings over there. The LMS, which is the Talgrow LMS, is all about the learning management system. Again, एक platform ऐसा है जो online सारे programs can be loaded. People can take their sessions, or people can take their courses and get certified through that. And executive education is specifically about some of the courses that are offered through Talgrow in the realm of both IT, non-IT, and even behavioral programs as well. The idea is not to talk about this so much. I'm going to move on. It's broadly to give you a perspective of what we are as an organization. So directly we're going into the TrueTest honeycomb. Now, what it basically means is what is the flow of what really happens in the TrueTest. So initially जो है वो self discovery से start होता है, यानी कि you take an assessment and you first understand कि what is your personality, how is that personality going to help you in your career, choose a career. Once आपके पास ये report आ जाएगी, ये report मैं दिखाऊंगा थोड़ी देर में, it is self explanatory, अपने आप वो काफी कुछ कहती है. अगर आपको उसको समझना चाहते हैं या you want to know more about it, that's when it goes into a second stage, which is known as career counseling. Yani कि you can reach out to us and then we will assign counselors to help you understand your report and how it can help you. Career counseling होने के बाद अगर आपको कोई mentoring होना है या किसी के साथ किसी industry के साथ mentoring चाहते हैं, so we can enable mentoring as well. In this process, if there are any skill gap that can happen, say for example, somebody is wanting to know how to improve their communication. So skills development ऐसे stage है जहाँ पे जो भी आपके skill gaps हैं उसको address करने के लिए programs रहेंगे. So there are programs which you can enroll, get certified and move on, right? If as necessary, we can also do industry exposure. यानी कि with our kind of industry experts, if somebody wants to go and see how does an automobile industry work, so we can actually enable that. And then through that process, we are hoping that the employability through jobs and internships will increase. So that's really how the entire TrueTest ecosystem has been designed and planned. Starting points later, almost towards employability or jobs, we are able to address what is required by the person who's actually taking it. So that is the entire system that works. For today, we are going to stay focused on the self-discovery stage. That is the true career profiler, that test that Niharika mentioned, and I'm going to spend more time on that. Rest of the information I will leave you with what you can do later towards the end of this particular session. Now, before we go ahead, what I want to start off is to say that there are two factors for being successful. So ये क्या चीजें हैं जो क्या वो दो चीजें हैं जो success define करती है. एक है जो प्रोफेशन आप चूज करना चाहते हैं. बेसिकली एक आपके ऑक्यूपेशनल पर्सनालिटी टाइप के हिसाब से आप एक प्रोफेशन चूज करते हैं. So you're basically choosing a profession as per your personality type. Now the second thing is you need to be able to have the upskilling and reskilling that keeps you relevant. यानी कि once you have taken up a role, it is not necessary that you will stay in that forever. You have to continuously learn to make sure that you are relevant. Relevant यानी कि जो भी नया चीज आ रहा है, नया नौकरी या जॉब आ रहा है, उसके लिए आप relevant होना important है. अगर वो नहीं होता है तो obviously you will be out in the job market looking for new roles. So the first important thing is to make sure that you are in the right job. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम किसी पर्सनल प्रेशर या कोई पीयर प्रेशर के कारण वी चूज अ प्रोफेशन जो हमारे पर्सनालिटी टाइप से बहुत अलग होता है. So once you choose a profession which is different from your personality type, that's when you see that there are disconnects. You don't enjoy what you're doing. So then you slowly start getting demotivated, and then you are constantly looking for something or the other. So it is important for all of us to make sure that we are choosing an occupation, or we're choosing a profession or a job which is looking into our personality type. So ट्रू टेस्ट कैसे बेनिफिट कर सकता है आपको? एक तो आपका हिडन स्ट्रेंथ एंड डेवलपमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो योर हिडन स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड डेवलपमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज आप डिस्कवर कर सकते हैं, यानी कि आपको पता चल पाएगा कि आपका स्ट्रेंथ क्या है और डेवलपमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी है. बी गाइडेड टू मेक द राइट करियर डिसीजन इज जो once you take the test, there will be a report that will be there which will tell you what kind of career decisions that you can make, and then of course that it overall will be able to enhance your employability. Yani ki you become more employable. So once you understand what your strengths and development opportunities are, you are in a better position to improve your employability. कई बार ऐसे होता है कि हम उस नौकरी को ढूंढते हैं जहां पे हम फिट ही नहीं होते हैं, और हर बार हम कोई इंटरव्यू देने जाते हैं तो वहां पे हमें रिजेक्शन होती है और हमें पता भी नहीं चलता है कि क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है. Basically, that means that you are going after the wrong job. You need to find what is the job that you want to look at, and therefore you are more comfortable to do that. So that's really how TrueTest will help you get there. What does TrueTest do? It's not just about self-discovery. We obviously want to help you succeed. So जो job seekers के लिए जो आज के challenge हैं वो क्या है? One is of course lack of self knowledge, यानी कि हमें खुद पता नहीं है कि हमारा स्ट्रेंथ एंड डेवलपमेंट एरिया है क्या. सो वहां से शुरू होता है ये चैलेंजेस. सेकंड चैलेंज होता है कि जो हमें ये पता नहीं है कि हमारा एप्टीट्यूड यानी कि हमारा स्किल्स क्या है और हमारा इंटरेस्ट एरिया क्या है, एंड देयरफॉर हमारे जो इनहेरेंट कैपेबिलिटीज यानी कि हमारे अंदर जो कैपेबिलिटी है उसको उससे हम बेनिफिट नहीं ले पाते या कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाते. We are not able to make a right career or a job decision. And then looking at what are the different skills that make you employable, and then be able to develop life and career skills. So primarily ये सब चीजें एक challenge बन जाती है job seekers. एक तो to find out what is it that we can do, and then be able to understand what are the kind of learning that we require to succeed in life. So that is something that is a challenge for all the job seekers. What else are the job seeker? What are the other challenges? Unemployability is anyway high. Industry को क्या चाहिए हमें पता नहीं रहता है, right? Because हम जो पढ़ते हैं, जो भी कोर्स करते हैं, many a times our education does not match what the industry requires. So many a times we get into jobs, at least our first jobs, and then we almost start as an apprentice or a trainee to begin with for a year or two before you get to understand what happens in that particular industry or company. So अगर हमें वो exposure नहीं है तो हमें वो knowledge ही नहीं रहता है. Similarly, industry experts के साथ mentoring जो है वो कम है. So obviously industry के जो लोग हैं वो अपनी तरीके से busy हैं और हम उनके साथ access नहीं हो, हमें उनका access नहीं हो पाती है. So therefore, TrueTest is able to address that as well. And that is those are some of the job seekers challenges which TrueTest is wanting to address. Now we're going into the True Career Profiler test. So what you see over here are the steps to take the True Career Profiler test. Here I want to pause and tell you and remind you. Beginning में हमने जो वीडियो देखा था उसमें obviously it talks about how you register yourself in the eSkill India portal. You have your login IDs and then you can choose the course that you require. And then basically obviously अगर आपको True Career Profiler चाहिए तो आप Career Profiler टाइप करेंगे and then it will take you to this particular test. Niharika also आपको दिखाई थी how to get to this spot. But just to make it easy for you, I'm just pulling up a few things that you can take a look. Just bear with me so that I can pull the right things. Just give me a minute. Okay, So going back into the slide, this particular link which is there, I think many of you will be familiar, because once you go to eskillindia.org, you will be able to get to the home page, and then आप ये sign up के जगह पे आप देखोगे तो you will get this particular form, and I'm not going to spend too much time because Niharika also showed it, and perhaps वो video में भी है. Self-explanatory है, you have to put in your details, name, last name, etc. आपका मोबाइल नंबर और ईमेल आईडी जो है वो वेरीफाई होगी. Once that is verified, you have an active NSDC account or an eSkill account. Now, once you have that, you are in a better position to access any of the courses that is available within the eSkill India. And I think Niharika mentioned to you how to find a course, languages, etc. In this case, what you will have to do once you are there, you obviously will find True Career Profiler test, and that's what will take you over there. So now going back into the instruction, and I'll also show you where to find this instruction separately. So these are the four. Step number 1, 2, 3, 4 is what will get you to that spot where it says try True Career Profiler test. Once you enter it, it will redirect you to from the eSkill India portal to the True Test portal, right? The good thing is that once you register in eSkill, you don't need to register once again in the True Career Profiler. It is you get access to it through a system called, or through a process called SSO, which is the single sign-on, which means if you sign on in one area, you get access to the other portals as well. So you are able to do that. So once you do that, where are you likely to come to? So you will come to this page, all right? Or before you get there, you will get into an email. Sorry, this is not there because this is the SSO. I'll come to this because this is only when you come directly from the True Test, all right? So primarily from your eSkill India, once you access your portal, you will land up in this page, all right? Now, what is this page? If you see that there is NSDC out here, it is this page, but the home page is something that looks like this. Now, I don't want you to get confused. Primarily, this is the home page. Under the home page, यहाँ पे NSDC है. If you click on that, you'll reach exactly the same page. But for our purposes, when you have logged in from eSkill, you are able to directly come into this once you access that. So this is where you will end up landing, right? I told you that ये जो मैंने steps PowerPoint में जो दिखाया है, ये you are able to see over here as well. So over here you can see steps to take the test. It's a PDF document, which would be okay, which I thought I pulled it, but again I can pull it, not a problem at all. So this is exactly that document. So जो मैं PowerPoint में दिखा रहा हूँ, आप अगर इस True Test वाले NSDC पेज पे जाओगे तो you are able to see it, and this also tells you how to take the test. So it's easy. All you need to do is get in there and you're able to see it, and you can follow this step all the way to take the test, and you can download a detailed report, and that's how it basically works, right? So now here is where we are, and then basically in this page you're talking about what True Test is all about, and here is where you have what is known as click here to take the True Career Profiler test. So यहाँ पे अगर आप क्लिक करेंगे तो वो टेस्ट पेज के अंदर it will take you into the test page. How will the test page look like? It will look like this, right? So from that page, basically if you click over here, you are entering this particular page, जहाँ पे you are able to see test का objective क्या है, इसको आप पढ़ सकते हैं ताकि आपको समझ में आए कि ये किस वजह से है और कैसे आपको help करेगा. All that is mentioned out here. There is also the description of the test. Basically, it talks about 6 occupational categories, and it follows a model of RIASEC by Dr. Holland. So you can read this to understand what this is all about, and then you can take the test. Now, once you are ready to take the test, that's when you click on this take the test now, right? Which is the same as the steps to take. So you see this, take the test now, that is what you are doing, all right? So once you click on take the test now, it will take you to the test, right? The test जो है उसका ये opening page है, basic details इसमें है. Once you have confirmed it, you can do start test, right? Now when you do a start test, it's not moving. Okay, it says I'm not eligible because it's showing as a college student because my login is like that. But anyway, so once you do the reason why it is not showing up is it is showing up as a college student. It should be something for working professionals. That my profile that I have logged in here, I have logged in as a college student. Therefore, it's not taking the test. But net, what you need to understand is when you take a test, you will have 90 questions and 30 minutes to answer. And then these questions are fairly easy to understand. Depending on, so basically what will the questions be? The questions will make a statement, and that statement you have to mark whether you strongly dislike, neutral, like or strongly like. So basically on a scale of 1 to 5 रहेगा. So आपको select करना है 1 or 5 depending on whether you are strongly disliking or strongly liking a particular activity. So questions कैसे रहेंगे? Questions रहेंगे कि आप एक वृद्धाश्रम में हेल्प करने के लिए आपको बहुत मोटिवेशन रहेगा, और it will say that you love playing a sport, or it will say that you enjoy painting, or it will say that you are very good in analytics. You really get motivated by analytics. So questions will be like that, which you will start marking, and based on that, once you finish all the answers, you can do a submit your answers, and then within a few minutes you will get a report. How will the report look like? It will start looking like this. So this is the kind of report that you will see for everybody. The report basically has a few pages. In this case, it is 13. Again, it's because the way you answer that becomes that is what it defines over here. So one thing आप लोगों को समझना है कि ये जब आप आंसर करेंगे, दो चीजें हैं. आपको बहुत जल्दी भी नहीं करना चाहिए, बहुत सोच के भी करना नहीं चाहिए. जो भी आंसर आपको पहले समझ में आता है उसको आपको मार्क करना होता है. नंबर 1. ओवर एनालाइज करने से भी आपको ये रिपोर्ट का जो रिपोर्ट जो रहेगा वो एक ऐसा पर्सनालिटी दर्शाएगा जो आप नहीं हैं. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. दूसरा है कि आप जब आंसर करेंगे ये सोच के मत आंसर कीजिए कि इसमें राइट आंसर कौन सा है, क्योंकि जो आपको राइट हो सकता है वो दूसरों के लिए रॉन्ग हो सकता है, एंड वाइस वर्सा इज आल्सो ट्रू. When you take the test, you have to remember that what is applicable to you. So you choose the answer that comes first to your mind. Remember that इसमें कोई right या wrong answer नहीं होता है. So whatever you are answering is for you and not because it is right. So once you have that, you will be able to see a report which is closely resembling your personality. In case it does not resemble, और अगर ये रिपोर्ट आपका पर्सनालिटी को अगर दर्शाता नहीं है, उसका दो ही कारण हो सकता है. या तो आप you have taken too much of time, or you have taken too little time to do that, or you have chosen answers which you think is right and not that basically that you will do. So you need to be careful when you are doing this to that extent. 90 questions है, बहुत easy है, within 30 minutes, although it is given 30 minutes, I think on an average कई लोग 10 या 15 मिनट में खत्म कर ले पाते हैं. So it should not be very difficult for you, and you should be able to get this report. What is this report all about? So this is obviously page 1. Section 1 आपको दिखाई देगा एक पाई चार्ट जहाँ पे आपके जो 6 personality types है उसका distribution कैसा है. So basically it will tell you that you know there are certain personality types where rather certain personality types is very strong for you, all right, which is your primary bolte hain, jo primary personality type, that is what this one will be. And then there are some others which are supporting your personality type. One thing you all have to remember and everybody has to recognize is that हमारे अंदर सारे personality types होते हैं. कम थोड़े personality types ज़्यादा होते हैं, थोड़े personality types कम होते हैं. But net you have to understand that we are a combination of all of this. So therefore, if you see a report like this where you have a distribution across all 6 personality types, don't get surprised by it, because that is very, very normal, right? The only thing that will happen is this report will bring out the ones that are higher numbers for you, right? That is the important thing. For example, अगर इस चार्ट में देखेंगे तो एग्जामिनर 20% है और एग्जीक्यूटर 19% है, ओरिजिनेटर 17% है, यानी कि ये प्राइमरी हो गया. This is the primary type, executor is the secondary type, and originator becomes the tertiary or the third personality type. The person also has some of supporter, organizer, influencer as well. So certain questions में आप लोगों ने ऐसे आंसर किए होंगे जो मोटिवेशन आपको लगता है, आप वो उस हिसाब से आपको दूसरे or the other personality types also starts getting populated. But the important thing for you to understand is what is your primary personality type. So section 1 में एक pie chart के through दिखाई देता है. Section 2 gets into the description of each of the personality type. So normally when you go into section 2, the most or the highest personality type or your primary personality type is what will come first. So in this case, it says you are an examiner, right? And it gives you description of what an examiner, उसका मतलब क्या है कि examiners के लिए क्या important होता है, क्या उनका strength होता है और क्या what are some of the development needs. Therefore, what kind of jobs will an examiner like doing, right? कि अगर एक particular profession लिया जाता है तो how does that work for that person? So that description is what you're finding in this report, all right, under examiner. उसके नीचे possible career options भी दिया गया है. Remember that दुनिया में कई jobs होते हैं. In fact, in the NSDC ecosystem, there are close to about 2,500 job roles which are there, and I'll show you those as well in a short while. So some of the roles are mentioned out here. It does not mean that you have to pick only these. Apart from this, there is a whole lot of other jobs that you can choose depending on your interest. These are only possible career options. These are not the only career options. You have to remember that. How do you find the others? You should be able to go into the page that I mentioned where it will be there. Just to remove the mystery, I want to take you there. So in the page that you saw over here, this is the page that you will land. It says click here to access the complete list of job roles by sectors mapped to personality types. So अगर आप इसको click करेंगे, आपको वो सारे ही job roles दिखाई देंगे. So you can see by sector what are the kind of roles which are there. और इसका अगर हमें चाहिए कि एयरलाइन कार्गो असिस्टेंट बनना है, तो अगर हमारा प्राइमरी ऑर्गेनाइजर है तो this becomes a great job for us to pursue. Even if it is our secondary personality type, even then we will be successful out here. So that is how you kind of this particular sheet and be able to make decisions on that. So almost you can look at whichever is your primary. Suppose I am an executor. Executor मेरा primary है, अगर है तो I can do all the roles which is making executor the primary role. So that's how you kind of take a look at both the options to see what kind of, so how do you connect your personality type to the kind of roles. And this runs into 106 pages. That's because there are about close to 2,500 different job roles for you to look at and be able to do that. So quite simply, as I said, once you are taking the test, you are able to look through that to figure out what are the different things that you can choose. So similarly, it will go into so section 2 is your primary job type or primary personality type. When you go to section 3, it will start listing out how is your other career profiler or how are your other personality types playing along, right? So यहाँ पे आपको you will start looking at executor. Normally ये जो sequence है, the sequence will be based on the highest followed by the second highest, third highest, and so on and so forth. If you read through some of these things, you will also understand what does it mean to be an executor. Again, same way, there is description. There is also what are some of the career options, possible career options. And as I showed you in that PDF document, which is there in your NSDC True Test website, you can take a look at those things as well. What you will see over here is in the secondary case, it will start saying that you have a moderate interest level, right? Whereas over here, your interest level it will show is high, which is your primary one, right? So जहाँ पे आपका high personality type है, you are able to understand, okay, if I have to be successful, I need to find job roles which closely resemble an examiner type. And that kind of correlation is what will help you to become successful. Okay, so you can go on. We have the other types of roles as well. So I'm quickly scrolling through that just to give you a perspective of what it is. There is originator, there is organizer, influencer, right? Then section 4 is a combination of all of that to say what are the professions to be considered for the best possible career options. Again, over here, there are some roles which are mentioned. Again, I don't want to say that, you know, these are the only roles that you will fit in. Obviously, there are roles that you can look at. But what I want to tell you over here is that because you are an examiner, and I will walk you through some of the qualities of the examiner as we go forward, you will realize that these are people who love to work with data, जो investigative रहते हैं, जो पता करना चाहते हैं कि अगर कुछ हो रहा है तो क्यों हो रहा है. So that's the kind of roles that you will find over here, and that is what an examiner is all about. So broadly, that is how the report should tell you, what the report will tell you. So just to kind of summarize, as I said, you will be able to take the test, and once the test is taken, you will get the report. And I showed you the report. The report is basically written in simple language. You should be able to understand what this is all about. And in case you need to understand it more, you can always reach out for a counselor who can help you interpret that. So that's broadly what how the test is taken and how the report gets generated and what you can do with the report. So I really want to take a pause and see if there are any questions till now. I know I've been talking all this while, but just want to kind of see if there's anything that is happening. Meghna, Niharika, any question? I hope there was continuity in the transmission.
Yeah, hi Subbu. So everyone, as we are moving towards the end of this, please ask your questions in the Q&A section. If you have any questions related to the career profiler test or what Mr. Subramaniam just explained to you, how to interpret the report, please write in the Q&A section.
Okay. Right, thanks. So all right, I'm going to start sharing the screen once again to move forward. All right. Before I move to that, I did see one comment on the Q&A section saying English, please. My friend, I can speak in English right through, but I'm also conscious about the fact that here is an audience which probably does not understand English. So I'm obviously using two languages just to make sure that it addresses all the people who are here. So apologies if you don't understand the Hindi part of it. I'm trying my best to kind of say it in English as well. So it is intentional that we are doing both just to make sure that the entire audience is getting addressed. So thanks for the feedback, but as I said, there are English parts of it which I am speaking, so I hope it will address that part as well for you. Okay. I move on. We spoke about the 6 occupational personality types. So it basically follows the RIASEC model. You will see that the first letter is highlighted and underlined, which is the RIASEC model, which is defined by Dr. Holland. But for the purpose of True Career Profiler, it is seen as a different expression, right? So executor is a realistic person, right? So you'll see in the report executor, examiner, originator, and so on and so forth, not realistic, investigative, artistic. They both are similar or same, so you don't have to worry about it as long as you're able to understand what that is all about. So I will be deep diving into each one of them in the news, right? We start with the executor, primarily what motivates them. So executor is a person who is interested in doing things, who has to get his hands dirty to get things done. Somebody who is action oriented, बहुत खुश रहता है जब काम होता है. So that is what this person is. There has to be work, constantly engaged is what we require. Executor is also a person जिसको problem अगर दिया जाता है तो बहुत खुश हो जाता है. So he loves having a problem so that they can start solving it immediately. उनको action चाहिए होता है, right? They prefer working on things that are clearly defined and laid out. यानी कि abstract चीजें उनको समझ में आता है, जो जहाँ पे definition नहीं है, that is not something that they enjoy. So they work on things which are clearly defined. If they are given tasks about building something or applying physical skills, it is very motivating for them. So basically getting their hands dirty is what will be important for them. Interestingly, this individual loves to work as an individual contributor. यानी कि वो अकेला काम करना चाहते हैं, किसी टीम के साथ या किसी के अंडर काम करना नहीं चाहते हैं, वो इंडिपेंडेंटली करना चाहते हैं. And whenever they see results, यानी कि मेहनत करने के बाद जो फल दिखाई अगर देता है तो बहुत एनर्जी होता है इस पर्सन के लिए. So they get very energized when they see results from the hard work that they put. Right? इनका demotivation factor क्या होता है? अगर बहुत डेटा अगर उनके पास प्रेजेंट किया जाता है तो दे लूज इंटरेस्ट, बिकॉज डेटा उनको स्लो कर देता है. सो व्हेन देयर इज सो मच ऑफ डेटा टू बी प्रोसेस्ड, दिस पर्सन विल रियलाइज दैट दे आर नॉट एबल टू वर्क, दे आर नॉट एबल टू मूव फास्ट, एंड दैट विल मेक देम लूज इंटरेस्ट. इंटेंजिबल थिंग्स यानी कि जो चीज दिखाई नहीं देता है, इंटेंजिबल का मतलब वो होता है, और एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आइडियाज यानी कि जो हवा में है वो आइडियाज को वो नॉर्मली ना पसंद करते हैं. सो दे डोंट लाइक दोज थिंग्स. एनीथिंग व्हिच इज इंडोर, एक डेस्क जॉब, और दोज आर सम थिंग्स दैट दे डोंट एंजॉय. सो दे लाइक टू बी आउटसाइड डूइंग फिजिकल वर्क, राइट? Normally they do not prefer working with others, right? Because अगर किसी और के साथ उनको काम करना होता है, अगर दूसरा पर्सन एफिशिएंट नहीं है और अगर उसके कारण स्लो डाउन हो जाता है या रिजल्ट नहीं आ पाता है, they don't like it. That's the reason why working with others for them is not desirable. Anything that is long term results, यानी कि अगर आज मेहनत करना है, 5 साल के बाद इसका फल मिलना है, they don't like to wait for so long. They want to do their work today and see that something has happened today, and they want to see the results. When I say today, it means short term. You know, it could be today, it could be within a week, within a month, or within 3 to 6 months time. But it can't be a long-term goal, which is 4 years, 3 years down the line. So that is something that they don't enjoy. Net executor ऐसा इंसान है जो काम करना चाहता है, मेहनत करना चाहता है और उसके साथ रिजल्ट भी देखना चाहता है, right? That is what motivates an executor. Examiner is the second type that I'm going to talk about. ये एग्जामिनर ऐसा है जो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट इश्यूज में इंटरेस्ट होता है, यानी कि जो चीज दिखाई नहीं देता है उसमें इंटरेस्टेड रहता है, क्योंकि it gives them the opportunity to explore and analyze that problem. यानी कि he can do research to understand कि वो abstract क्यों है, क्यों नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है, और he can investigate and find what is happening. जो theoretical issues होते हैं, जो बातों में रह जाता है, उसको कैसे convert करके एक solution ले आ सकते हैं. That is what this person really likes doing. So how do they convert these issues into actual real-time solutions? They are the people who love to think logically, making sure that they connect the dots and something which is out of the box. यानी कि अगर normal process से अगर हमारा result नहीं आ रहा है, what is it that we can do differently to reach the same spot? That is something that they enjoy doing. Again, these people prefer to work alone unless working with people who are likely to solve problems. Why is it so? Because when you are working, when you're thinking, you don't want to be disturbed. When you are working with other people, there is always going to be some conversations which they don't enjoy because it breaks their thinking process. That's the reason why they prefer working alone. What is it that demotivates them? Working on the same thing, यानी कि एक ही problem को बार-बार solve करना is something that they don't enjoy. When the thinking is limited, they get frustrated because beyond a point. So if they have managers, if they are working under somebody who don't want them to do beyond a certain thing, that's when they start getting frustrated. They don't like leading people. Why? Because leading people means the people are going on, they will come to them and ask for questions, want to be mentored, etc. It breaks their chain of thought. It breaks their thinking ability, and therefore they don't enjoy leading people. Again, because for them, working with the mind is important. Physical work is something that they don't enjoy doing, right? So they like to be sitting at a desk and using their brain to or thinking process to get things done. So that's really how an examiner, these are some of the things that demotivates an examiner. The next personality type is originator. जैसा नेम कह रहा है, originator यानी कि जो पैदा करता है या जो one who originates things, who brings new things to life. So here is a personality. What is it that motivates them? Somebody who has imagination and artistic ability, यानी कि they love creating new things. वहाँ पे उनको motivation रहता है. And here are people who express themselves either with words, basically language, or action, right? Visually, सब उनको दिखना चाहिए. That is what is important for them. So somebody who is imaginative, artistic, wants to express with words is what originator is all about, right? They work well with patterns. There has to be a pattern and connecting the dots between two things that is important. Somebody who understands the significance of shape, color, etc. They also get motivated in performing in an unstructured environment, right? Which means that unstructured यानी कि जहाँ पे openness है creativity के लिए, कोई boundary ना हो, right? Because when there is a boundary, an originator does not understand, does not really get motivated. It's important for them to be given the freedom to express themselves, right? And that's really what the motivation of the person is. The last statement says that the person works best when allowed to explore solutions on their own. So they don't like to be told to do this or do that. They should be given a problem and they will solve it for themselves. They will use their own imagination to do it. And that's really what motivates an originator. What is it that demotivates them? When there are guidelines, when there are rules, when there are procedures. Because अगर वो है तो उनको ऐसा लगता है कि there are chains in their hands and feet. They don't like getting bound by rules and guidelines, etc. Doing same things without innovation is unexciting for them, right? Say repeating themselves. And if they are not allowed to express freely, they are put off. यानी कि they get demotivated and they don't enjoy that. So that is the originator personality and what is it that motivates or demotivates them. We move on to supporter. Supporter is somebody who is interested in social causes, right? Somebody who likes to help others. Motivation to take care of people, so they are willing to help. They are willing to extend their extend their hands to make somebody else successful. That is their biggest motivation. So for them, it is not important for them to become successful, but to make others successful. So prefer working in a healthy environment with an interactive work environment. Basically, an interactive work environment. What is interactive work environment? Where they can walk up to another person and have a conversation easily. That is what they will be looking at. Work-life balance important होता है, यानी कि they want to work, but उनका personal life equally important होता है. So they want to balance it out. They are people who love working with people over data. यानी कि they love interacting with people. They are the people who want to get or who want to learn from others and who can get things done from the others. If you give data to this person, then obviously that person does not enjoy that. Supporters are also people who have a strong sense of values and principles, right? So what is it that demotivates these guys? Supporters always get demotivated when there is an overemphasis on productivity and profits are demotivating. यानी कि अगर a supporter is put in what is known as a sweatshop, meaning सवेरे से शाम तक एक ही काम repeated, lot of productivity and looking at profits only and not looking at the people part of it can be demotivating for these people. Again, data can really demotivate these people. So that is really how a supporter is. So broadly, if you have to describe a supporter, somebody who enjoys interacting with people, somebody who loves helping people, somebody who is happy, who wants to keep the entire people around them happy, is what a supporter is all about. The moment you put in data or you slow them down or put boundaries, they don't enjoy doing anything over there. The next type is on the influencer. So influencer is somebody who can get things done out of other people, which means these are the people who are interested in leading, managing and motivating people. So these are people who have leadership ability or leadership quality. So they not only think, but they also make others think. They are not only the ones who do, but they also get other people to do it. So they do the process of thinking and doing at the same time. They also get the same thing done out of the others. So for them, the motivation is managing projects and roles. They want to make those decisions and enjoying the freedom to voice their opinion. So they जो भी उन्हें बोलना चाहते हैं, जो भी वो बोलना चाहते हैं, they are able to do that. And they don't mind taking risks from time to time. So they are people who are willing to take risks. The more the risk is, the better their results are. So they don't mind doing that. So that is how you describe an influencer and what really motivates them. What is it that demotivates them when there are, again, rules and boundaries? So again, an influencer does not want to get held up because of some rules, regulations, etc. They are the people who require an open hand and they are able to work within, they are able to achieve results. So that is what is important for them. When there are people who are data oriented, then they lose patience when you're dealing with people, right? Why? Because जो data oriented people होते हैं, they bring data. This person wants to move 2 steps ahead. People who are with data, they will pull that person 1 step below or 1 step back. So when that happens, the person loses patience, because an influencer is always wanting to move ahead, move forward, whereas people who are data oriented generally wants these people to pause and think about what they are doing, so that nothing happens later. So that is what is the conflict that can happen for an influencer when they're dealing with people who are data oriented. Finally, an organizer is the 6th personality type. as the name suggests, जो organized रहते हैं, they are the organizer. What motivates them? Structure, more traditional approach. So there is a step for everything: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. They follow the steps so that there is a very clearly defined way of achieving the particular goal. So that is something which is extremely important for them. For them, being process centric and following procedures is important, right? When there is no process, they are willing to put a process together, right? Because if there is no process, the organizer does not know how to operate. They can't multitask in that process. So it's important for them to have a clear set guidelines to do that. People are proficient. They are okay in managing information and data. And what is it that they look for is consistency and reliability. Means every time you do something, there has to be consistency. It has to be done the same way. And reliability, यानी कि कुछ भी काम करेंगे तो उसका result reliable होना चाहिए, यानी कि there has to be credibility for that. And that is really what an organizer's motivations are. What is it that demotivates them? Again, something that is not there in the first page. Over here, deviation from the norm. So when there is a deviation from the set rules, then obviously the person gets demotivated. Whenever the roles are not clearly defined or ambiguous situations, so there is no clear explanation or definition of a particular role, that tends to get frustrating for the organizer. So that in a nutshell is a description of each of the personality type. And I know that's a lot of information for you to take in at one go. But all I can tell you is when you take the test and you see the report, many of this information or most of this information is available there. So what I will encourage you to do is, now that you know what this test is about, how the test has to be taken, and once you take the test, what is the kind of report that will come to you now that you have seen it. It's important for you to do it, and once you see the report, you will see a lot of this in that particular report as well. And once you know that, you are able to therefore understand the true meaning of what the career profiler test can do. So basically that's the interpreting and planning the next steps from your report. I talked to you about it, what the report can do, how you can read it, and what are some of the job roles that you can pick up from there. I also showed you what is the complete list of job roles which is there on the TrueTest website. I showed you that as well. You can ask for one-on-one counseling opportunity as well. In case you want to understand, you can reach out to us and we'll be able to get there. And then once you understand what skills are required, you need to be able to learn those skills and practice those skills to gain mastery. Right? That is what is the important part. So can the report by itself take care of you? It only does one part of it, which is to help you discover. रिपोर्ट आपको अपने आप को डिस्कवर करने में मदद करता है, बट वो सफिशिएंट नहीं है. उसके बाद आपको यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, अगर काउंसलिंग चाहिए तो काउंसलिंग के बाद जो स्किल्स आपको चाहिए वो स्किल्स को आपको सीखना चाहिए, सीख के उसे प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए टू बिकम अ मास्टर. इफ यू डोंट लर्न, इफ यू डोंट प्रैक्टिस, you will not gain mastery, and therefore you will always be struggling in your career. So that's something that you need to remember and understand. Continuous skilling is important for you to stay employable, right? What does it basically mean? So you need to understand what skills to learn. So कई बार कई जगह पे आप लोगों ने सुना होगा कि आपको स्किलिंग करना है, कुछ सीखना है, लेकिन कई बार ये भी होता है कि सीखें तो क्या सीखें, because obviously there are so many roles, so many opportunities which are there. Which is the opportunity that you want to look at? For that, through this report, you can even understand what kind of personality you are and therefore what skills you have to learn. So factors जो चाहिए होता है आपके skilling के लिए, you need to understand what are the skills you want to learn and why is it important for you to learn, right? And then it comes to how to learn. So क्या skills चाहिए, उसे क्यों इसे चाहिए, कैसे उसको सीख सकते हैं, और how do you practice what you learn. and therefore get your mastery and certification are the factors that you look for in continuous skilling. Both NSDC and TrueTest offers you skilling courses that match your need, which covers technical, behavioral, soft skills, life skills, and also skills for the future. So you can use the NSDC platform, you can use the TrueTest platform as you like, and then you can choose what you want to do to upskill yourself all the time. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share. I am open to any questions and perhaps also hand it over to Niharika in case there is anything else that you want to talk about, and then we can get into the questions.
Thank you, Subbu, for this wonderful session. There are some users who have actually taken the TrueTest and at the time they could not download the report or they forgot to download the report. So many of our users are seeking this question that how the reports can be downloaded. So it would be great if you could just show them from where the reports can be accessed.
Yeah, so now if I have to do that, I have to take the entire test again and do it. So I don't have screenshots to show that. But broadly, to answer the question, the reason, OK, so there are two parts to it, right? I have taken the test. OK, let's do some scenarios. I have taken the test. I am unable to, I don't know how to pull the report down, right? So once you have taken the test, there is a code to be used. So when you say get my report, there will be NSDC true, which is the code to be used. And once you use that, you should be able to download the report. The other reason, other thing that will happen over there is when you have forgotten to take the test, pull the report. All you need to do is just log in, and then there is an option for get my report, and I think you should be able to do that over there.
Thank you, Subbu. There's another question.
So maybe just hold on, Niharika, I'm sorry, hold on. Sure. Let me see if I can show that. OK. OK. My screen is seen, right?
Yes, it is visible.
OK. So we basically spoke about this page where they will land, or when somebody is going to land. Right. So
yeah, so when you're landing on TrueTest page directly also, if you're not coming through eSkill India, then you choose NSDC. On the top,
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Page. Yeah, I'll come to that. Niharika, I'm just explaining how to pull up a report in case they have forgotten to take the report, right? In case they have forgotten, once you log in, you have to go to the home page, and under your log there is my page, and over there you should be able to get the report, right? So over here, yeah, my tests and reports out here. It will have your reports.
OK, in case they have not downloaded, where do they use NSDC True as the coupon to access these reports for free, Subramaniam?
OK, so again, as I said, I'll have to have screenshots of that. Otherwise, I'll have to end up taking the entire test, which is going to take too much of time out here. But all I can tell you is when you submit when you've finished answering all the questions and do a submit, it will give you an option of download report. When you do a download report, ideally using the TrueTest, because if the individual is coming directly from the eSkill portal, they don't have to put any code. It will automatically download. But if somebody is coming from the TrueTest, then they have to put the NSDC true to get the report to be downloaded.
OK, thank you so much. So everyone, I'm repeating again, if you're coming directly from eSkill India and taking up the True Career Profiler test, then you need not use the code NSDC True to download the report. It will get automatically downloaded the moment you complete the exam. If you're coming directly, yes.
Sorry, it's not. It will not get automatically downloaded. once you submit your last question and once you answer your last question and do a submit, it will give you an option download the report. When you click on the download the report over there, the report will be downloaded. That is
Thank you so much, Subbu, for the clarification.
Okay.
And if somebody is coming directly to TrueTest website, please click on NSDC on the top ribbon and it will redirect you to the True Career Profiler test page. Take the test and again follow the same steps. While you are clicking on download the report button, it will ask you to provide a coupon code to download the report for free. In that box, you just enter NSDC True to download the report for free. Yes. Thank you so much, Subbu. There's another question.
Best option is to log into eSkill India if you can. That is the best route so that you don't have to worry about any code.
Thank you. So, Subbu, moving on to the next question. What if, as part of the report, it doesn't give you clear bifurcation as to which personality type is best suited for you, and gives you a result where almost 2-3 personality types have the same like weightage? Suppose it's 23% of organizer and then say 22% of examiner. Then how do such reports get interpreted? Which career would be best suitable for that person if they are overlapping results?
Good question. So remember, I'll answer it in, let me answer it in two ways. One is the report itself and one, how do you interpret it, right? The report itself will always highlight your primary personality type, even if the difference between the primary and the secondary is only one number, right? So for example, it is 23 and 22. It will still show the personality type, which is 23 as your primary and show the remaining as secondary. OK, that is number one. That's from the report standpoint. In the report, however, if two personality types are showing, say, the same number, 20 and 20, 23 and 23, then it will show both of them as primary, right? So that is what is likely, that is what will happen, all right? From an interpretation standpoint, which is the second part of it, again, I go back to what I mentioned. Every one of us is a combination of the 6 personality types. So don't get surprised if the difference between any two personality type, the difference is very low. It is perfectly possible for that to happen because we are a combination of all of that, right? In that case, the way you interpret it is you look at both of these descriptions and see the roles that are suited according to those personality types. And based on your interest, that's when you choose the profession or the career that you want to take. All right. So that's what I will recommend people should do. And I want to add what I mentioned already earlier, that in case you find a report which does not possibly resemble your personality type, it can happen because of one or two reasons. One is if you have overanalyzed your answers, or you have taken the test too quickly, or you chose answers which you think is right and not what you actually. So that is where the mismatch happens between a report and the actual individual's personality. In which case you have to take the test once again just to get a feel of it.
Thank you so much, Subbu, for illustrating these solutions. So as we move towards the end of this webinar, I thank my audience for attending this webinar. I hope that the second, as part of the series of webinars which we are conducting with TrueTest, these webinars was helpful for you and will help you identify and discover your true personality type and then align your career accordingly. So as somebody was asking in the chat window also, that are there any training programs which are getting organized after we complete the TrueTest? Definitely, we're providing you endless training programs through eSkill India as well as TrueTest website, where according to your personality type and which job role is best suited for you, you can pick up any online skilling program through eSkill India and TrueTest website, or else you can also take up offline on-ground training programs through NSDC training partners. So all the very best for your future endeavors, everyone. I thank Mr. Subramaniam and his entire team for organizing and putting up this webinar together for eSkill India audiences. Thank you very much, Mr. Subramaniam. I hope that we conduct more such webinars in future. Towards the end, dear audience, I would request you to fill in a feedback form. I have given the link in the chat window. Please provide your suggestions to us and help us improve these webinars. Thank you everyone for joining today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Niharika. Thanks, Meghna. Just a quick one. Can we come off live and do a quick internal conversation, please? Because we don't find time. We still have 5 minutes, right?
Meghna, is the live event turned off?
Not yet.